Welcome to Home I Drink with Charleen and Ellie. We are
Back again.
for another week, and we release episodes of our podcast every Wednesday.
Yep.
And bonus episodes on
Mondays.
Our podcast, we like to say, is like a safe space. The group chat between your best friends, the girls' bathroom, where you make new friends and just talk about everything.
Nonsense.
I don't
sometimes.
think one subject has been untapped in this podcast.
No, but if there is ever anything that you want us to talk about,
Yeah,
let us know.
please, we're always open.
Yeah, to suggestions and topics and whatnot. So yeah,
So let's get
into it.
into this episode. Today on Home I Drink, we are delighted to welcome Éabha O'Donoghue and Ciara Ryan. I'm so excited.
I'm buzzing.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, I'm
What?
scared. I'm
Yeah.
nervous.
I feel like this is a really fun episode.
No, yeah, this is going to be a real girly, funny episode.
Yeah, and it's nice because we know each other as well.
Yeah, it's like a bestie collab. We were saying on the way in. Yeah,
So it's not like you are just coming in and we're going to interview the life out of you. Like,
yeah, no,
Yeah.
fair.
Do you think who's who in the friends of each other?
Oh,
I think I'm Ciara. and
Yeah, I
Ava
think
Sharp.
you're Ciara and I'm Charlene.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah, would you have thought that?
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably same actually.
Wait, why actually?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, actually.
I feel like
Because you actually have
I
the
feel
same
like-
hair. You and
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like me and Ellie are probably a bit like more crazy, maybe.
Yeah, you guys
I
are a little
Yeah.
bit more like
And,
out
loud.
there, a
and
little
you
bit
guys
more
are a
yeah.
bit more like.
tamed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
necessarily say you're
I don't think
tamed,
I'm
though.
tamed.
No,
No, definitely not tame, but I
But-
think, yeah.
just more tamed.
Reserved,
Is that
like.
what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're loud.
Yeah.
How
We're
long are
very
you
loud.
friends?
Oh.
Ava and I.
Yeah. Because you are from the same area.
Yeah,
Well-
we live in the same area.
We started off like frenemies, kind of.
yeah, I
Spill the
wasn't like
goss.
Ciara's biggest fan.
Why?
But
That's
Ciara
a-
also
that's a
probably
clue.
wasn't.
Well,
I
I
probably
hated
wasn't your
Ava.
biggest fan.
Why? What happened?
She used to kiss my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
But I feel like this guy gets brought up every single time, and he gets way too much airtime.
It's an absolute joke. No, when we were younger, like I had a boyfriend, but that was in her year because she's a year below me in
Okay.
skill.
And
we
I
were-
used to like fancy this boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So like she'd like if we broke up, she'd kiss him. So she was like the other woman.
Yeah.
But then
And wait,
Oh,
you,
is
you
it?
and you kept getting back together.
what?
You kept getting back together with him.
I think we broke
You
up
broke
a
up a
few
few
times
times.
and got back together. So she was like the girl from the younger year that used to kiss my ex, and I was like,
And then the last time they broke up, I kissed him, and then I actually felt kind of bad because I started to like speak to Ciara, but then like I don't even think you ever knew, did you?
no, I actually didn't.
No, until
But
now.
I did that. I found out like afterwards.
Oh
well,
my
like I kind
God.
of knew at the time. I was like, I have a feeling that they're kissing when we break up. But like,
So,
And
and
is
was
it-
that years ago? Though?
I was like,
Years ago. I think no, I was.
I don't even blame him.
I was 16.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were like 16, 17.
Okay.
Babies.
And
yeah.
then, yeah, but we knew each other like 4 years, like since we're about like 12, 13.
Yeah.
So
Like,
was-
we always
was same
obviously knew of
school,
each other
like-
because we'd like
No, we were
didn't-
in
Oh.
school together. No,
Oh,
we
we're
were
using
just,
all girls schools.
everyone from where we're from
Knows each other.
primary
Yeah.
school mixed, and then
Secondary,
I
okay.
went to an all girls school.
and then I went to a mix
Mixed.
Yeah.
for both.
I think mixed is better to use.
I love
Were
my.
you-
I was girls' school.
Were you all girls?
You were
Yeah.
girls.
Oh, wait, you
Maybe they're
you
more
were
similar than we
all
think.
Yeah, I was.
I would-
mixed primary and all girls. Secondary
Would you
school.
send your kid to all girls?
Yeah, I love my school. If I
Really?
could go back there tomorrow, I would. If they actually said you can come back to school tomorrow, I would. I
Oh,
love my
really?
school. Yeah.
Imagine
St.
you just
Joseph's
going back
fucking
in the
love that school.
No, I didn't like it, but I feel like I just didn't like school. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think boys would have made a difference.
Yeah.
you still would have
Yeah,
hated
I was
it.
still
It
Yeah,
still-
true.
I don't, it was hard though sometimes to be in a school with boys because I found them like quite distracting when I got to the
Distracting.
age that I like noticed boys.
Yeah.
Like when I was like 15, 16.
She was
I
a
like,
hoe. and you-
like, oh my god, like, there's boys in my ear. This is so exciting. And
Yeah.
like talking to them and
I
stuff.
get that though. I can't imagine of being like 16, 17 and 18 and having boys in my class. Like the way, sure, we did an episode and I talked about not changing my shirt going to school. Are you mad? I used to sleep in my uniform.
Oh,
And go
did
to
you?
straight
to
Yeah,
sleep.
no,
so
like,
you got
I-
like an extra 10 minutes
Yeah,
in bed
you
in the
betcha.
morning. I used
Yep.
to do that as well.
Maybe
No,
we
I-
like
maybe
primary
they
school.
are, or
I don't think I went into secondary school doing that. But
Oh,
I remember I
definitely
used to
secondary school.
sleep in my uniform in primary school, and then
Guys, that's
so I'd
not
have
well.
like 10 minutes extra in bed.
Did your
We-
parents
we
know
did
this
like-
was going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to wake up in my secondary school uniform. Now, it was still the green jumper, so I knew it was junior, so it was between first and third year. So, yeah, secondary school, straight up out of bed. The kilt wouldn't be on me. It didn't have the kilt on. It was
Yeah.
just the jumper and the shirt I used to sleep in.
Oh, okay.
Still mighty.
Really bad. So, imagine me going to school rocking, sitting
Yeah,
beside
my
a
Kilt
boy.
would have been all like
You'd be
rumpled
sick.
up.
You'd be like, the bang of her. Especially on a Thursday or a Friday when you're tan and all
Oh,
of
stop.
Are you big orange collar on me. Hi,
No.
boys. No.
I used to
no.
do like a full face of makeup going into school.
Did you? I
every
never wore
single
makeup.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see, that's what I wouldn't be able for that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like every single day that I walked in, the girl in the office would literally
Give
go,
you a makeup
Ciara
wipe.
Ryan.
I was going to
Makeup
say, did
wipe.
you get in trouble for it in school? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I literally used to get.
Just take
I
it off every time.
No, like you pretend to take
Yeah,
it. You know
yeah.
the way like
Patent.
I used to go in cakes, like, because I didn't know what like natural makeup was.
Yeah,
It'd be
true.
like full glam, like
Dream
full
Matte
tan
mousse
on.
with
Yeah.
the hands.
And like
Yeah.
I looked, to be fair, insane.
Yeah.
And no one
same.
else in my year wore makeup because I was
Oh.
wearing it since like maybe third year, and like none. It was only the 6 years really that were allowed to wear it and get away
Okay.
with it.
Mhm.
But obviously when my sister started doing it, I was like,
Yeah,
well,
I
I'm
wanna
gonna
do
start
it.
doing
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, I was
But,
like
yeah.
that too. And I wore no powder, just foundation.
Oh.
no, my
I'd
were
say
you
I was
in
like
an
an oil
all girls school or boys as well?
Boys as well.
Oh, boys as well.
Oh.
Maybe that's why we wore it.
But you also went to a school where you could wear your own clothes, didn't you?
Yeah, in 6th year.
Oh really?
For 6th
Oh,
year,
that would
yeah.
be an effort.
Yeah.
I loved that.
We sleep in our
don't
uniforms.
think
and
I
she's
do.
putting on outfits.
Yeah, so I moved
That's
school.
so random, isn't it?
I moved
Oh,
school.
sorry.
Yeah, it's different
I was
school,
like,
so
it's
you don't
mad
argue.
they just changed it.
They just tell you ads.
And would you have to like pre-plan your outfits? No.
I just loved outfits anyway, so yeah, I did.
And it'd be a different
I
outfit
wouldn't
every
be.
day?
I didn't like anyone that's like, as in like
You didn't
fancy.
fancy
so
anyone.
it was fine.
It
Yeah,
was fitting.
No, no.
Maybe.
No.
No, absolutely not.
My first
But you
experience
go
of that.
like wearing something like nice.
Yeah, my first experience of that was in college, wearing my own clothes, like into like a school setting like that. And I still, to this day, remember the outfit that I wore my first day of college. Do you remember those suede platform boots that we all wore? Black suede
Yeah.
platform boots with
Chelsea
with the
boots?
Oh my
heel,
God,
yeah.
no.
Yeah,
But I had
The high-
a heel on it.
The high knee ones.
No, these were just the
Okay.
short ones.
Okay.
I wore them with a pair of skinny white jeans. The boots were black. Skinny white
Joni
jeans.
jeans, like.
Yeah.
Wait, was this into college?
Into college. Yeah. Into college. I was 18. I had some sort of a pink, a luminous pink fluffy jumper on me. And I definitely think I had a school bag on me. Where was I going? I was going to college.
Oh, you wear school bags in college?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
But I
No, you
remember,
surely wear like a little
a handbag,
crossover
maybe.
bag.
like, did I think I was in Zoe 101 or some sort of thing?
Oh, I remember that show. That show was
Sorry,
Jet X.
I was going to college in the middle of Ballyfermot. I'd
Oh
say
my
they
God,
saw me coming
stop.
saying, what's this thing doing? I thought it was in an episode of Sex and the City or something.
I'm actually
awful.
sometimes I'm kind of like, obviously didn't go to college. Like I went and did makeup after school, but I'm like, oh, would I have missed out on?
No.
I say that
No.
to Charleen. I say, because I only stayed for 3 months and then I dropped out.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
only experience I had with it. But I say that to you all the time. I wish I had a college experience.
I keep seeing girls in University of Miami and all like graduating and sobbing, crying. I was crying for happy tears. Like I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I'm done.
They all love. I didn't.
Yeah,
like it
is
at
that like
all.
you might?
They're
you
like
might
the,
have
you
it.
and
the
my
lessons
older
I
like
got.
crying when they're
America, though,
graduating.
it's so different
Yeah.
though. It's not the same as Ireland. Like
Them
not.
sorority houses
Yeah,
and all.
no.
Yeah.
I
I'd
feel
say
like I
you-
also
yeah.
got to experience like obviously I didn't experience the whole like college thing, but I would go out with my friends every like college night.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
go on
Yeah,
like
so
the
you got
college
that.
holidays.
Yeah.
Did you,
I-
did
like-
you not do college?
No.
So what did you do after
So
sixth
I
year?
just went straight into modelling. Still.
Go on then,
And she's
gal.
now the Irish
I-
Kendall
I
Jenner.
never
Definitely
had
not
like
like
photo
Ava.
from college ever.
No?
No. I'd say all their college friends were probably just like, who is this girl? Like, just, like, but I would literally just like go on all
She's
their
just
nights
a
out.
student that hangs around with
Yeah.
yeah. not in college.
They're like
though.
fake ski trip. Like I was there.
Shut up.
Yeah.
yeah, fair actually. You
I
did.
actually got
go-
invited though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is nice
Yeah.
though. And what makeup college did you go to? Where did you go after school?
I don't actually remember the name.
Did you
of
do
it.
Leary? No.
Black
No.
Rock. No.
No, it was in Swords, I think. FX maybe.
Oh
maybe?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
That
remember
one
that,
had me,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Is
went
that
to
the one that had the scandal? No. There was one that had a scandal.
Oh.
Remember
was
years
there?
ago there was a makeup course and they turned out they weren't even real makeup course.
They weren't like registered.
Oh my god.
Was it not? No, it's not.
Fake.
It's not that. It's not. You would know if it was that. Is it like,
Oh sure.
I don't want to start saying names in case it's fake news.
No,
Oh,
there
it
was
was
definitely was.
Was
It
it?
wasn't
Yeah.
FX makeup though. Everyone.
Well, come here. It's like that thing now that people are doing. Fly over to the UK for 2 days and come back and they're qualified
do
in
lip fillers.
something that you go
Oh,
and spend 2 days doing. Are you
Stop.
mad?
I know, yeah. That's like not
Can't
okay.
be up
No,
to
I
that
know.
crack now. I'm not going to let you touch my face.
No.
I
Well,
probably
guys,
would
I swear
now.
to God,
if I got a
find makeup
2
on.
day experience. No way.
So
That'd
how
be a
long?
guinea pig.
How long are you in the like influencer space? Would you say?
Well, I think we're only in it since like COVID.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
since
are.
COVID. Well, not even since COVID. Like I would post on Instagram during COVID, but like I'd just be like posting
For the
to
crack.
like nobody.
Yeah.
Like I just like literally be sitting on my bedroom floor like taking photos because I had nothing else to do. But like really only since like after COVID then.
Yeah,
When
like we
everything
were
started
like,
opening up.
I wouldn't have said that we were like well known during COVID.
Like, was
or
it when
anything.
jobs started coming in? Was after COVID kind of?
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
started getting paid for
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, no,
But
we were
jobs only since like literally what the past year and a half.
No, you're
Wow.
right. What? It's
Really?
2024. Like, would you cop on?
Wait,
We've been
what?
around years.
Kira, wait, how long have we been out of COVID?
4 years.
We've been
3 years.
Have we actually?
Yeah.
Wait, 4 years?
I knew she didn't know how long ago.
What? I thought
The
COVID
first,
was like 2
the
years
first
ago.
lockdown was March 2020.
What?
Yeah.
4? I thought it was 3.
4 years.
No,
March
it's
right.
4 years since COVID.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So
So
then,
we started during COVID. We were working with Drip and Gold
yeah.
during
Okay.
COVID. So that was our first paid work.
So you started literally at the exact same time with paid stuff. That was your first.
Yeah, we
deal.
both
Yeah.
like started collabing with the same brands at the same time. It was actually really
Yeah.
funny. And then we obviously went to all the events together. Like we were actually laughing recently because I got an email invited to an event. And it was like, oh, like come to this event on this date, and then like in bold writing at the end. And just to let you know, you'll be sat beside Éabha at the table if she decides to come.
Oh, I
We
love
literally
that.
wouldn't go to events without
Like,
each other.
But isn't that so
Aw.
nice? Because we say it about
Yeah.
the industry as well. Isn't it so nice that you have someone to turn to be like,
Yeah.
are you going? Are you going?
Yeah.
Because you meet a lot of
Yeah.
people, but not
It's
everyone
only
you gel with.
recently
Yeah.
Like,
now that like I can go to events just about by myself
Yeah.
and like now
I
know-
still wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pass the front door on my own.
I think it's
No,
like,
I-
yeah, like the dinner's like no,
Nope.
actually I don't know. I
No.
feel like it's
It's just nice
It's
having
nice
someone
having
to
Ciara,
walk
yeah.
in with and be like,
Yeah.
okay, at least I know I'm going to have someone to talk to the whole time. Because
Yeah.
I find it really hard to initiate conversation with people, which I know probably you wouldn't believe, but I know because I usually don't shut the fuck
and I'm
up.
the worst at it.
Oh no, Éabha's
Oh,
actually like
I,
scary.
I-
I,
I-
I have to wait like for people to approach me, and then like so
and
then
she
no one
still
else
doesn't talk.
Yeah. No, like I have
the first time I met Éabha, I was like, I don't know if she hates me or what's going on. You're just really quiet.
I know. I feel
Like-
like people don't like. People just think that I'm coming across rude, but I'm actually
No.
like. I feel like I'm really. I'm not shy.
You're
I'm-
socially awkward.
I'm like.
feel.
I think I'm
A woman
socially
of
awkward.
few words.
Like-
I don't know.
Until
when-
like
Once
someone
you get
like
to know you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Once
then
you get to
you're-
know
Yeah.
me, that but like until like if you
Until
don't know
that.
me, I'm like really. I'm like mute and like I don't speak. But like once you get to know me, then I can speak to you, and then I'm fine.
Is that the most common misconception you get then about
Yeah,
you?
all the time. Like,
yeah.
oh my god, she's so rude. She's so stuck up. Blah blah blah.
She's
But,
really
like,
nice.
I
She's
don't know if
really
that's
nice
a
and funny.
misconception.
you're-
Sarah's like, true,
No,
true.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
no, yeah, but like just once you get to know me, I feel like you just need to crack my shell,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Oh, I love
Warm you
that.
up a little bit.
yeah.
And what's yours? Like your most common misconception?
She's a absolute
Like what do you
cracker.
always hear about yourself that you're like, what? That is not true.
No, the rumors are true.
I was gonna say
All the rumors are true.
All the rumors are true. To be fair, I don't really
if
hear.
someone said like describe Ciara, I'd be like,
Or like a
she's
maybe, or a
mental.
comment you get or something, or
Just-
like something that you're like, that is so untrue.
If someone like was like, oh, she's a bitch or she's stuck up or anything,
Yeah.
I'd find that.
Really?
Shut up, like you know that's not true. No, I genuinely would be so confused because
Yeah.
once I get chatting to someone, I'm awkward at first. I can be a bit like, oh God, how am I gonna like start the conversation? Because I
Yeah.
kind of overthink it.
Yeah.
But then once I'm in it, I'm fine. Like if you left me alone with a wall, I'd probably
Talk.
jump up on it. No, I'm joking.
Married.
But
I was gonna say she starts flogging the wall. She starts kissing the wall. I don't know why I was gonna say that. I was just thinking of that. Oh no.
But do you think that like in our industry, like do you think you get more socially like
yeah.
it's harder, or do you think it gets better?
I
I think it gets harder
Do
because
you think, yeah.
we're not with people 24/7. Like if you have a 9 to 5 job, you're going into the
true.
office at 9, you're staying in there until 5, you're coming home in the evening, you're chatting to people. Most of our job is at home and it's on our phone. So I think it makes you a bit more introverted kind of
Yeah,
in a way.
true, actually.
But you're always going to start off like extroverted in this job because
Yeah.
that's how you get like
No.
known, and that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
people like you because they're like, oh my God, she's so confident, she's so
I keep saying to
extroverted.
Charleen, I'm like, I'm turning into such an extrovert. And she's like, will you shut up? And I'm
Or
like, no.
introvert,
Or
yeah, yeah.
introvert. I'm like, I can feel myself just going into this little shell. Did you ever see the meme of Homer? And he's just going
In
back
the book.
into
Yeah.
the bush?
Yeah, no,
that's,
literally.
that's just me now. She's like, will you shut up? You're
But that's
not
probably
like
what
that.
it is, because we're actually by ourselves a lot.
Yeah,
I
I
feel like it's definitely
that-
helped though. Like make me be able to speak to people more.
I feel
Yeah.
like that too. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm way more
Because like you
chatty and
actually
stuff.
like some events like you go and like you don't know anyone and you actually have to speak to people.
See,
Like,
I
you can't
wouldn't.
just wander around.
you
Like,
can't just be mute.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd leave. I just be like,
and then
I
al-
have.
and then
as well,
also
yeah.
like meeting, like you meet so many like new people. So I feel like
In different walks of life,
Yeah.
different age groups and stuff. I think kind of helps.
it can depend though. I think on
I just think I'm getting terrified of people. There's something wrong with me. I swear to God.
With like events, obviously you meet a lot of people. Have you ever met like someone really rude? You don't have to say the name.
You can if
Like,
you want.
What's like the rudest or like
Encounter.
worst
Yeah.
Irish influencer or celebrity encounter they've had?
Imagine it was with
I
us.
feel like we're gonna have the same, are we?
Ooh.
Ooh. Give a little side eye there.
What was that event that we went to?
Like,
She's telling the event at all?
Oh, yeah, should I say that event?
Yeah, if you want.
But tell
Well,
me
sure,
first.
hardly no one's gonna be
Tell
able to.
me first. I feel like I'm her fucking PA sometimes. I'm like, hang on a
Yeah,
minute.
you
How
are.
big, how big of an event was it?
No, it was just like a small event in like Hyde. Is that what it? What's
Oh,
it
yeah,
called?
that.
Hyde.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah. No, that wasn't ideal at all. To be fair,
What happened?
what was said to me? Something was said to me.
Yeah, something was said to you.
Sometimes I don't realise it's
Oh.
rude until after, and I'm like,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
come away from it
And
like,
you're like,
Oh, passive aggressive comments are literally like they keep me up at night when someone says something to you. It's like, and then you're, like someone said to me, this was a joke, but at the same time I was like, that was passive aggressive. Someone was like, oh my god, like you look so good, you've lost so much weight. You still don't have an arse, but you look unreal. And I was like, thanks so much. Like I was so confused by it. But anyway, sorry, this event.
What?
We went to an event, and how am I going to tell this story without making it really obvious?
I feel like you just tell the story.
So we went to an event, and this girl basically was trying to chat to someone at the table. It's going to be hard to explain this because I don't want to mention any names, but she was trying to chat to someone at the table. I was sat beside the person she was trying to chat to, and
you're
instead-
in the middle.
you were in
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
But, well, what she thought was in the way. Like,
yeah.
in the
So
middle.
instead of her like being like to me like, hey, how are you? Like, nice to meet you. I'm this person. I'm actually trying to chat to that person. She like pushes past me and is like, can you like move out the way? And I was like, yeah, no problems, don't care. So she sits down beside the person, is chatting away to them, and then I'm in earshot, and she doesn't like introduce herself to me or anything like that, but she just turns to the girl that she's talking to like this, and so say it's like, you're me.
Yeah.
She's like, that painted by Ciara one, all she ever does is post ads, doesn't she? And all, and like blah 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 blah, because she wanted to talk to me.
She wanted you to start talking
She
to her?
wanted to talk to me, so she wanted to like, she made the other person really uncomfortable. Like the other person was like, what? And then she was like, she turned to me and she's like, oh, I'm only like joking.
Oh, so sorry.
But
She was
Ciara
saying
got up
this
and
loud.
left then, so
I
I
just
didn't hear
left.
any of this, so I was kind of just confused, and I was like,
She was saying this loud enough for you to hear.
She
it.
on
purpose.
Did she think she was being funny saying that?
She thought it was like being funny, so she was, but and it
What a
would.
weird thing to
I
say.
know.
Haha,
Just
you
post
joker.
I
you-
know. I was like, it would have been funny maybe had I known you, or had you like introduced yourself to me and she was like being sarcastic or
Yeah.
something. Like if one of you said that about me and you were like, shut up, you, all you ever do is post. Now
Yeah.
I'd be like, shut up, like I'd get
You'd
you
give
back.
it back,
But I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know you at
Give
all.
it back,
Like
yeah.
I don't know
Imagine you
anything
just
about
like laying into her with
No, I
insults.
didn't know her. Like I was like, this is so bizarre.
Oh, you need to tell us who that was
What did
afterwards.
you
Yeah,
say?
no,
Yes.
I will.
Oh my
I feel like you
God.
probably like wouldn't.
I'd be so awkward.
No, never mind.
Don't give it away.
Oh God. Do you think there's a lot of bitchiness in the space or not? Because I used to say no, but I think the more I'm in it, the more I'm like, maybe I was just blind to, because I just think everyone's being nice all the time.
But I
Maybe
also-
people are not nice.
I also think it's the kind of industry as well that like if there is somebody that you don't like, you just stay clear of them.
Yeah, fair.
You have your people in the industry that you do gel with and that you do get along with, and,
Yeah.
like us, we
Yeah.
all met through the industry, and like you have your people that you will gel with, and there are people that definitely the four of us don't gel with.
Yeah.
You just stay clear of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
But do you think it's a catty industry? Like, kind
I
of?
don't think so.
I don't think so.
The only thing I find catty now is this like anti-influencer behaviour that people are doing, and
What's
it's
that?
like going on being like, I went to an influencer event, here's what they act like in real life.
Oh, we
It's
had
like,
this
stuff.
conversation.
Oh, yeah.
it's like fuck
yeah,
off, we're real
yeah.
people, like we're having
What?
real life human experiences just
Yeah.
like you. We're not like
Yeah.
these like
Robots.
that
Or when
people think we
but
are.
when someone starts like that, or like in a way of like, and then they actually turn into being an influencer.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
awful.
But then you
When they
then,
like roast us, and then they'll.
Mm.
They're at
But they
events
actually
licking
are
your
just
arse.
like doing that just
Yeah.
to
but
be
like,
in the industry.
yeah, or like they're.
But
like,
it's not a very smart way to go about it, because like no one's gonna like you.
There's a few people I've seen, a few videos
Yeah.
I've seen on TikTok, and they've been giving out about things that influencers do, but like that they're also
They're also
they're trying to be
being
an
it.
influencer,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah, or you like, or
make
then,
it make sense.
yeah, it's
What?
weird.
And then they're like doing like they're giving out about say ads, and then they like start doing ads.
Yeah.
As well, and it's
Yeah,
like,
that's all. I'm
girl.
like, girl.
Yeah, did you
What
did
are
you
you
do that
doing?
to get views so you'd get an ad? Is that
Yeah,
how it
But it's
works?
like they give out, and then it's like when it comes to them, they're like, oh, actually, it is a good opportunity. Like they don't think
Yeah.
of the other
maybe it's
side
that they
of it.
don't. Yeah, they don't understand the opportunity and when they're outside of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of, it's hard.
Yeah.
Which I do understand. Like, you can look at what we do and be like, here,
But
Yeah.
don't
easiest job in
slate-
the
we don't
world and
slate
whatever.
anyone else's
I
job.
can't wait for people to clip this for influencers bitching about being an influencer. But they're going to absolutely lay into us on
No,
this video,
like,
I
but,
swear.
like, we all know that we're in like an unbelievable
Privileged
position.
position,
It's such a
yeah.
good
Privileged
position, and no one's
to
saying
have
that.
a platform.
yeah.
yeah,
I think to sit here and say that if we didn't recognise that we are
But
in
it's
this
so
position,
bad that we are
have to say
afraid
that. Yeah.
to even just say, to even give out about something in our
We
job.
have to always have a disclaimer.
Because, yeah, it's like, by the way, we know how fucking amazing this is and how lucky we are, but like we're also allowed to complain
Yeah,
about
of
things and
course.
have issues.
You're
in
allowed to
life.
complain
Everyone
in
is.
every
Yeah.
job that you're
and
in.
it's never us saying we have it harder than anyone else because we
God, no.
No, we don't.
But
But try being an influencer for a bit.
just try.
What did
I'm up
someone
since-
Michaela say?
It's 5 p.m. and I'm only done work now.
I'm only finishing. Oh, right, Michaela.
Or
take
Molly
it.
May, what is it? We all have the same 24
24 hours
in a day.
God,
She
guys.
got roasted.
Yeah, she
She'll
really
never do
did.
another podcast again.
I feel like though she definitely didn't like mean what she said. People just took it up wrong.
I
You
think
reckon,
too.
yeah?
Yeah.
I listened to the whole thing and I didn't think that bad of it until it was clipped.
Yeah,
Look,
either did
it
I.
sounded much worse. Like,
Yeah.
no. Good luck to these clips. Okay, I want to go on to your love lives.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
What are your current relationship statuses?
Single.
You go-
Well, no. Well, we are both single, but I have been seeing someone.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, this is only very recent. This
Is
is
it?
only the
Okay.
past like 3 weeks.
Okay.
A new
So
guy?
you're basically married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
And also, I would just like to put out a public disclaimer too.
Oh.
Don't ask me who it is because I also don't know. I feel like
Oh.
every time I go out, people are like,
Who's
"Who's
Ava
Ava seeing? Who's she with now?" I'm like,
Kira not
"Am
know?
I her
I know
management?"
who it is.
You know who it is?
No,
How does
I'm
Charlene
saying
know?
Also
that.
knows who
I'm
it is.
saying
I was
that
like,
obviously. for the-
Oh, sorry. So I was like, did you actually not tell Kira? I was like, who?
Right,
Do you know who it is?
Yeah.
Would I know who it is?
No, but yeah. At the same time.
Would I?
Maybe. I'll tell you after.
Yeah, will you tell me after?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I like being included.
World
Woo.
famous. everyone.
What? Yeah. And Kira?
I'm single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
very.
deathly single or like?
No, I'm actually like proactively being single. Why are you laughing? Like, you're actually making me. I'm single right now, and I'm actively trying to be single.
Single.
If that
Cool.
makes
Oh.
sense. I'm not really like dating or anything
Like
right now.
can't keep the boys away from you kind of thing?
No,
Have you been going on dates though?
I've been on a few dates, yeah, but I think that I'm gonna rein it in for a while. I
Really?
think
Yeah.
that I really want to be single for a while. Well, because I have like a really bad attachment.
I was about to ask you get attached to you.
I have
Yeah.
like a anxious attachment, and I
Mhm.
feel like I need to work on that
Yes.
before I
Self.
can be with someone.
Well, at
That's
least
fair.
you can self-diagnose yourself with that.
Oh no,
ve-
that's not self-diagnosed. I'm in
self-aware.
therapy
Oh.
for 2 years.
That's my therapist.
This is full diagnosed anxious attachment. Working on myself here.
Oh,
No, I just feel like with men, I just get like,
Would you get like that after the first date?
oh no, oh my
No.
god, I'm not crazy. Like, no, it's not. I
That's
usually,
me.
I wouldn't get attached for a while, but then once I'm attached, I feel like.
Dependent on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm really independent when I'm single. Like I
Yeah.
kind of have my shit together and I get like loads done. And then when I'm in a relationship, it's like, yeah.
Yeah. And do you think you'll share when like if you were to get with this person, would you share your relationship online? And if you found someone,
I struggled with this in the past.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I
I
think
can't remember. Did you ever share
Oh
someone?
fuck yeah! It's a long.
No, but
Why
you didn't
can't you
actually like you put like
I-
emojis over
yeah, I
his face.
put.
Oh, sorry.
Kira, you weren't one of them.
I got you.
Kira.
No, she was one of
I
those.
was one
That
of
makes
those.
people even more curious.
I know. I
They're
did
like-
it before it was cool though. I did it before everyone else was doing it. I feel.
Does
You
everyone-
set the
does people
trend.
do
Yeah.
it? I've seen
Everyone
people
does it
do it
now.
with their
No, they
kids,
proper
so-
annoy me. Them things when they put the emoji over.
That's
the face.
one of my.
Like
ick.
literally, just don't post the photo or just like post
Ellie
the photo
says
by
that
yourself.
as well.
It's my online ick. Why would you put a picture up and blur
It's
a
the same
person's
with like
face
when
out?
people put up a photo of like just
I
a
think-
baby and then they just put the emoji over his face. I'm just like,
Don't
what
post it.
are you showing us here?
Don't post it.
Like
And a big
literally don't
yellow
post
emoji.
photo.
I think though, it's like for the greater good of why people do that. Like
Just
you
don't
know,
post it.
you know why they do it though.
What?
Like for creeps online that.
I thought you were going to say because they're fellas minging.
No. Oh, sorry. No, this is about babies. No. The
Oh,
guy-
Oh yes, obviously I know, but then I'm kind of just like just maybe just don't post it.
Yeah, you're probably better off.
Like the little sly ones, like of like
The
I-
hand.
two
Yeah, I
hands.
think
Yeah.
I get them. I understand, but like a full face.
Or I
and just
love
put a
when
big-
their heads are like just
Or if it's
Position
literally
they're
just
turned
off
around.
like basically their face with an emoji I'm just like,
Like a selfie of a baby's face.
yeah.
Just an emoji.
Big moon
with like
over
a
their
big like
head.
Yeah, I used to
sun
do that
over
all
its
the
face.
time.
Oh, girl.
Like a little love heart.
Girl.
Well, I don't.
What made you?
I was
What made you do that?
I
Did
was
he not
22.
want you to share, or you didn't want to share?
He
Sorry, I forgot where I
see,
was
he had like a real.
my heart. It was just the cheek, everyone.
She hasn't got worms. Don't worry.
He had like a real corporate job, and I was like
Okay.
a 22-year-old TikToker. So I was kind of like, at first I was
Aw.
kind of like, I won't like post them, and then he was like, you can post me, but then like shit kind of started coming out, and I was like, actually, I don't think I want to post you now.
Fair.
So then, yeah, I didn't post him, but I got rinsed online first, like rinsed. People found out who he was, like started texting me things about him. I was like, perfect.
And is that how it ended then?
No. It was. I think we just kind of broke up towards the end. Yeah.
Can you tell this? I don't know if we can cut out if you don't want to, but the song that your ex made. Can you tell that? No. Remember his ex made the song?
Oh shit!
I didn't
Yeah.
hear the story.
When did Ciara tell us
She
that?
showed us on the plane. I was in ribbon.
Oh my god,
That's not him. That wasn't him, wasn't it?
No,
that corporate
this is
man?
a
No.
different ex. No.
Are we allowed to tell that? Or
Can
do
you
you,
tell that or no?
Yeah.
do you not want to
Will
tell that?
I?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I
But
I
I
hate.
kind of can't remember it.
I just hate
Sing it.
giving men. I hate giving men fucking
Platform,
airtime.
yeah.
But anyway, I will. Yeah, so I broke up with one of my exes, and the reason, well, he said the reason that we were breaking up. I broke up with him, and he told me the reason that we broke up is because I was starting to get followers on TikTok, and all I cared about was like my TikTok following and like becoming an influencer, and that was like my obsession. But it wasn't like it was just
It was just
it was
happening.
just
Yeah,
happening at the
yeah.
time. I had literally just started getting like viral videos, and like all of my videos would just blow up. So I'd like be running into my mom, and I'd be like, oh my god, like I'm getting
Yeah.
loads of comments and loads of likes, and it's so overwhelming. So like I would just react like that
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time, because again I was like 20, 21, and then he was like, you broke up with me because of that, and then he wrote a song about me
What's it?
and about
Wait, do you
Wasn't
want to
there
say
a-
what it's called?
No.
No, like out in public.
yes
Yes.
Spotify like
Spotify.
And then I
What?
played
Putting on
it.
Spotify.
I played it for the girls on the plane, and they
Isn't
were
there
like,
something in it about you being like?
yeah, it's
We
like,
won't say the line because they'll find it.
They won't find it.
will they?
What's the
Like-
small line in it?
it's like forget about what is it? Forget about the numbers in your head or something, and like look who's right beside you in this bed.
Getting a song written about you is kind of iconic.
It kind of is
And
like
did
iconic.
you,
It
did
is
you
iconic.
send it? Like when that came out, did you send it to him or anything? Were you like,
no.
what the? Did you ever speak to him about it?
I met him out recently, and I said it to him,
And what did
What
he
did he
say?
and I was locked. Like obviously, I was hardly going up to him sober and be like, "You wrote a song about me." I was hammered. I don't remember what I said. I was like, he kind of rinsed me a little bit as well. So I was like, why did you rinse me online? And he was
Sue
like,
him.
what? And I was like, you fucking rinsed me. You said I wasn't intellectually stimulating when I am intellectually stimulating. And then he like laughed, and then I was like, and you wrote a song about me.
No. Come here, that's a big sleigh though.
Yeah, it is.
Get a song written about you.
Yeah,
It is iconic.
yeah.
I feel like none of my exes are going to match that.
No, yeah, they all
know?
need to
They
live
need
up to
write
that,
multiple songs.
I know.
albums now.
to a standard.
Yeah.
I want an
Standard.
album next for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a good one.
I feel
Take note. What is like your
I'd have to
type? If you said you had a type in men,
You go first.
I feel like we all have a type
I feel
on
like my-
paper and then the type that we
that
attract.
we end up with.
I feel
yeah.
like I always say my type is like pretty tanned brunettes, but like my
So yourself.
track record,
tall.
but like my track records aren't exactly that at all.
No,
Yeah, I say
No.
that. Yeah.
Like no, not at
that's
all.
what I mean. Like we all think that we gravitate
and then you have a
towards
few
it.
drinks and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we just attract the complete and utter
Yeah.
opposite. Mine have all been like
Yeah. Mine are like
the complete and utter opposite.
Yeah.
Like
trash.
tattoos, like
Yeah, once I have like a few drinks, I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
like literally just go for like the ugliest guy in the room.
yeah. And then I have the total
Dare
opposite.
yourself.
It's mad.
I'm
I
like,
don't know why that
Who
happens.
is the ugliest in this room?
I
And I
don't.
will kiss them.
Who
I
can I
don't
make
know
feel
what-
good?
Yeah, maybe it's an
Yeah.
ego thing actually.
I think that's a mothering instinct in us. Though we always just want to make someone else feel better than we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. I didn't. Recently, I've started going for like pretty hot guys.
I don't go for anyone because
Pretty
no one
bad,
goes for me. It's really
Yeah.
bad. It's terrible.
Why?
You like the hot
Zero.
shit in the
Oh,
room.
people do go
Ciara
for
Ryan,
you.
when I tell you, Charlene, am I texting one man?
No.
Why though?
Not a man won't slide into my DMs. Are you
There's
I
a
actually
man
wouldn't-
asking her actively to go on a date and she
No, I actually wouldn't text
See,
someone
I
back
like
on Instagram. To be fair, I wouldn't
Why?
text anyone back.
Well, so how are you gonna fucking? Instagram is the best dating app out there.
Are
I would
you
never
on
reply
crack?
to a guy's DM on Instagram either. Ever.
What
Yeah,
kind
kinda
of Instagram
gets- yeah.
DMs are you getting? Because mine are either from fucking
You're like-
kids down the country in the middle of nowhere asking me like, I swear to God, or then just these madmen. I take you on date. Oh yeah, come on, like.
No, yeah, obviously
DM
there's some DMs
There,
that you're
I
ignoring.
swear to God, in the last, don't know how many years, there hasn't been one normal, like, message that I
That's what they're
received.
probably afraid that you won't reply.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like what I
definitely
do
won't
is
now.
I would go after the guy kind of. So
How?
if I
Yeah,
see a
teach
guy
me.
on Instagram that I fancy, I'll click onto his Instagram, I'll like 2 old photos,
Shut
3
the
old
front door.
photos.
Is that what you do?
And then he'll either slide in, or if he doesn't slide in, then I'll just like fire react to a story.
Fuck off! You'd fire
You
react
love
to a
it.
man's story.
Ballsy.
Yeah.
That's brave. Well
Yeah.
done,
Men
girl.
like
I feel like I'd
something,
only do
you know.
that if I knew that there was a very high chance that he was going to reply to me, because I think that I would die if I got left on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can just pretend that it didn't happen if
There's
they don't reply. Or-
there's this fella.
I just if I ever get embarrassed with something, I'm like, didn't happen.
Oh, it wasn't me. That was my cat. Sorry.
Oh my god, that was me.
There was this fella that texted me actually the other night, and I didn't even tell you about it actually the other night, and I knew it was a drunk text because he told me he was out and he saw my post. He saw
you know this guy? Or you
yeah,
just
yeah,
know
yeah.
Through Instagram.
No, I know him.
Oh.
And he texts me asking like, oh, what's the plan for tonight? Where are you? Like, what's going on? I was like, nothing, I'm in bed. Like, I didn't even end up staying out. He's like, oh, I thought we'd bump into each other or whatever. And I was being all ballsy, and I was like, oh, well, maybe you'd have to plan that instead or something. Like, what am I on about? I'm actually, no. Anyway, I can't remember what I replied to him last. And then he just gave me the scene, and now just watches all my stories and just nothing.
Yeah, because he probably has the fear.
Babe, don't have to
So
fear.
did you
Text me back.
reply?
Wait. I
You're
promise.
watching this
You,
right
you
now.
replied last, and you
No, I did.
saying about the
But
plan.
was it like a text that you could reply to? Like, did
Will I
you
read
ask?
it out
Yeah,
to you?
tell us what the last text was.
Because
I
like
need to make
sometimes it
sure
depends.
who
Like
it
sometimes I'd be
You
like,
know.
oh, you can't reply to that message.
Yeah,
No?
if someone
What do you mean? Well,
Like,
it's a
if they
message
don't
that's
ask you, like,
unreplyable.
yeah, you know, when like
if someone gives me a shit reply, I'm not
Oh.
replying like.
yeah.
Ellie, you can do
What?
way better than that.
Well, the last message was,
The fucking Ellie loves emojis.
I love emojis.
It will have like the paragraphs will have emojis in 3 different places.
That's
Well,
why.
and then they always
the last message, I asked a question in it, like,
Oh.
yeah. Well, not, I just said, how bad's the hangover? Because I
Well,
knew
that's
he was
no
texting me
question.
drunk, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe he was like, he could have read that as, like,
Oh, you
you
were
being
locked.
like,
I knew
oh,
you were
me
locked. that
flagging
time.
him,
how
like,
bad was that hangover?
yeah,
Like, you've some
true.
fear.
Please, please, love me, please, come back and text me, please, 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 please. No, I'm just so bad at it. Me and flirting aren't. I would be like, sure, what do I say? What do I...
Same.
And
Like,
I always
I
tell
feel like
them
you are good
bizarre.
at flirting.
No.
I feel like you're really good.
You're,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like I don't even know how to speak to a boy.
No, what do you say?
Good in my
How do you talk to them?
before I retired.
Yeah, you tell me. I always have to ask her, like, what do I say? How do I say this? What do I do if I like this fella? Like,
Yeah.
what's the plan? I haven't a notion.
Yeah.
A notion. I
But
wouldn't know where to
you're better
start.
off just, like, I know this sounds so
Being
fucking
yourself.
cliche, but just genuinely being so authentic. Like, the way you are with the girls, like, the way you are with Charlene, the way you are with us, just chatting to someone like that. And if they're like, okay, I'm going to see her, I don't want to talk to her, like,
Then good
why
riddance.
would you want
Yeah.
to be
Yeah,
with
true,
them then?
actually.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to like you for who you are.
Do you know what got really into my head recently? I remember I told you about why I stopped talking on my stories.
Why?
Because I was so worried that a man would see me talking on my stories and he wouldn't fancy me, and then I'd never
Yeah,
get a fella.
what do you think about
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
sometimes I'd get
Do
like,
You?
ick
Am I not alone in
Because
this?
I'd be like,
Okay,
oh,
you are
that's
actually
kind of
more
like,
similar than
Yeah, yous are way more
Yeah.
similar.
'Cause, like, I
I think
get the
we're
ick,
more
like,
similar.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I stopped talking on my stories for ages.
Really?
Yeah, over the fear of maybe
like, are they
someone-
sitting at? But then again, are they actually like sitting at home watching your stories? Like, I feel like,
But
Probably
you
like,
see-
wow,
if
she's
you
so
see-
pretty.
But if you see them seeing your stories too, do you know what I mean?
yeah.
And then
They
I
would
start
just be
overthinking
tapping
all. I'm
through.
like, oh.
Yeah, so, well, I just don't give a fuck, really. I'm
I
just
need
like,
that.
if you don't
And they
like
know it's your
me,
job.
yeah, it's your job.
And that's you'll filter out all the bad ones because you'll get ones that actually like you for you, like yourself.
I found that, like, if I've been chatting to guys and if they fancy me, they're like, I love your Instagram stories. Like they'd like my Instagram stories, they'd reply to them. If I put up a hot one, which I very rarely do, they'll like fire react to it.
I'd be like, don't. When I was seeing someone last year, I remember I used to tell him all the time, don't listen to the podcast. He screenshot and sent it to me and all, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Like,
What? But sure, that's who you are.
know,
Like, that's
yeah.
why he probably likes you. I always say this to people.
Do you know what
like,
it's called, girls?
Confident.
Trauma. It's
Yeah,
called
fair.
relationship trauma.
But
My
the way,
life.
like, I always think like the way that you look is the least interesting thing about you.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it is. So,
True.
oh my God.
No one's going to remember you when you're dead for how you looked
No.
Yeah.
or how you talked on your stories. They'll remember how you made them feel.
Yeah.
Oh, you really are my therapist today. What is going on?
Honestly.
Holy moly.
See, when you like break up with someone, how do you use like? Are you like a block type of girls, or like how do you deal with that? Do you like remove them from all socials? Never see them
Why are you
again,
laughing?
or do you keep?
You're
Or do
crazy,
you,
girl.
do you keep like meeting up again? Like, is a sneaky link for a while? Like, what is the vibe?
We've been with Éabha when she's had a sneaky link.
Yeah, we
Oh.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Remember that trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's not talk about that.
That was the best Fran trip
That was
ever.
so
We had
fun.
some laugh at
Yeah.
that. Remember us locked taking photos around that place and
No,
everyone there was
me and
so
you done
cool.
like a
Pennies.
thing.
No, it was
Sorry.
benefit.
Can we say
Oh, yeah.
that was you had a sneaky link on a round trip? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm nearly sure I told the pure girl.
You did, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I was pissed.
It was so fun.
But I told him that it was my boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't actually my boyfriend at the time.
We basically was.
It
I think.
was so
Remember
fun.
us two in the bathroom doing? We done like a get unready with us and answered bizarre
Oh.
questions. The next day I was like, we can't put that up.
We got wings stopped that
Yeah,
night.
you got
Yeah,
and then I
bed.
bumped into you in the lift up
Yeah.
and I was like,
Oh yes, and you're in your dressing gown.
Yeah.
Were you?
no, yous were in
Oh,
your
yeah,
dressing
no,
gown.
we
And
were-
I
we
was
went
just in
and
from the
got-
event because I was staying in the event to get
you
tooth
got your,
gems
do you
on.
still have the tooth gem?
No, I had to go to the dentist.
2 years later.
I had to go to the dentist and literally it took so long to get them removed. Like, why did I get? But like, I got tooth gems
That was
and then
so
I asked
bizarre
for
for
another
you.
one on the other side of my teeth, and it was a luminous pink tooth gem that was on my tooth for literally a year.
It was the
Yeah,
most
Like she embraced
it was the most un-Ava thing
It
I've
was
ever seen.
the worst thing ever. Like, the dentist was like, "Why did you get these?" And I was like, "It was honestly it's just a long story. Okay, just take them off my teeth."
a wild night. So
bad.
you'll still meet up with like people you break up with, as in like after the fact.
Well, like when me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, we actually did follow each other. Like we still did follow each
yeah.
other, and then I just blocked him.
You did.
Yeah, I blocked him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like having control of that power.
Yeah.
yeah. But then I did unblock him.
Okay.
So, but I feel like I'm kind of like there's kind of a few times.
Would you ever get back with an ex? Either of you? What's your opinion on that? 'Cause I did it.
Oh my God, yeah, remember you
Yeah.
were we
both
met.
did.
We
yeah.
met before and you were like telling me you were thinking about it. I was like,
my gosh.
don't go back to an ex.
You were like,
don't go
you were
back.
like, no, definitely
No, but
not.
now I don't. I think there's like, I think for the majority of people, you shouldn't go back to an ex. Typically,
Very rare. Yeah,
typically,
rare that it's good.
I think that there's like exceptions to the rule. I think you're definitely the exception
Yeah.
to the rule.
What about me?
No fucking way, you're not. You're the fucking example of why you shouldn't go back to an ex.
Oh
Sorry, not me putting the man on blast. But anyway, yeah, no, I don't. I personally wouldn't get back with an ex. No,
You don't think?
I don't
of
think
your-
any of my exes I'd get back with. No,
No,
no.
leave in the past.
I'd rather just explore a new.
And have you
connection.
just blocked exes? So you're just like, once you're done, you're done.
Well, like the last person that you were
I
with,
wish
you
I
didn't
was
even
like that.
follow.
I can't do that.
no.
The
Even follow
last
him?
person you were with, you didn't even follow.
Yeah, I know. I told you guys I'm working on my.
Like that is like
That's big slave.
that is
That's like
wild.
avoidant attachment.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm like an avoidant, anxious attachment. No, so basically, I noticed that I was like starting to be a little bit crazy, kind of.
Okay.
I was hanging around with Éabha too much, and I used to like check his
I would
followers.
like
Your
send
fault.
her his stories, and then she'd be like, "I don't follow him." I'd be like, "What?"
But I
Fully
just,
together. Like,
I used to like, you know, like if I got bored or something, I'd like click onto his following and then go through his following, and like if I saw like he liked a girl's photo, like drive me up the walls. And I
Yeah.
was like,
You're
why am I
looking
doing
for
thi- yeah.
drama.
I was like,
Yeah.
why am I doing this to myself? Like it's not helpful.
I
and
used
it's
to do that. Not good.
benefiting the
yeah. Do
relationship.
you do that? Would you do that now? Like,
I
Um,
probably still would, to be honest.
Would you?
If I not with Dano, but if I was now to get with someone new, I feel like I'd be.
Yeah, I feel like that's one thing that would come into my head because it's happened to me.
Because you've had
for-
past experience.
Yeah.
But for
Yeah.
so long, for so long, that's always been a thing that come up. But it's something that I never say. Like I've
Yeah.
I never bring it up, and
You never say it to
Wait,
the guy.
so
no.
if you found something
Yeah.
like that you wouldn't bring it up?
I don't say it.
Oh my
to
god,
him.
I'd be literally banging on his door.
I'd literally be there.
But,
I'd be
yeah.
there
But I've
yesterday.
learned that the reason that I don't say it to him is that I know
It would
I
ruin-
would rather stay with him than bring up that argument. So I'd rather make myself unhappy to stay with him
Yeah.
over something that he's doing to upset me,
Yeah.
but just
To
to
avoid.
make sure that we can still stay
avoid
together.
confrontation.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Like happy.
It's like you want to be naive to it though, but then you're.
Oh yeah, I
actually,
pretend I don't see it, but I'm really bullying
you're
inside.
still
Like,
looking-
yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god, yeah.
I wouldn't
really
be out
bad.
for that.
No.
But also, if I if I was with someone and they started following like a girl, that might be a bit crazy. I don't know. People have like different views on that.
Yeah. I
You
would.
know what?
If a guy follows a girl, but like if my
Why you
boyfriend
following
followed
her,
a girl on
like- Yeah.
Instagram that like I didn't know,
Yeah.
like fair enough if. Well, actually, not fair enough.
Yeah.
No, don't follow
No,
it.
don't say fair enough. No. Do you know what? Do you know what? I think the not the maddest thing I've ever done because this isn't even mad at all. But it's one of those things that you see like a girl doing on TikTok. I saw this girl doing this on TikTok, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. So I saw this girl on TikTok who she saw that her fella was liking a girl's picture. So she went and found the dress that the girl was wearing.
I saw this and
Did
then
you see
asked
that?
him, does he like this
I did it.
dress?
I did it in real life thinking that I was like the bee's fucking knees. So I sent the fella this picture of a dress being like, do you like this dress? And
Wait, so what do you do? So you find the dress that the girl is wearing
Yeah.
on
In the picture
Instagram?
of he
in
liked.
the
he
picture
liked-
that
he
he
liked
liked,
the picture.
yeah, he liked the picture of her, like, or he's liking bikini picture or whatever. So find that bikini, send it to him or whatever it is she's wearing. Be like, do you like this? And he'd be like, oh, I don't know, like, yeah, do I? Like, yeah or no, whatever he says. And then send him the picture that he liked. Well, you fucking liked it on her, didn't you? And I remember doing it. I screen recorded it, thinking I was doing like a really cool thing.
Doing bits.
He probably didn't even text me back. I can't remember what he said, but I remember doing it thinking, I'm so smart, no one's ever done this before.
Oh my god, stop.
Dead boy.
I do think though that men can drive us
Insane.
crazy.
What's the
like
craziest thing you've ever done for a man? Or because of a man?
Oh, I actually have a pretty crazy story.
you have a
Hit
crazy
me.
story. I don't even know if you can tell.
Well,
this on
I
the
actually
podcast.
have a
Yeah,
few.
you
No, I'm talking about like we were in like we had like a group of guys and like you know like a group of guys friends.
Yeah.
And one of my friends was like, this actually wasn't like what I was doing for a guy. But
Okay.
So one of my friends was seeing one of the guys and we went over to their house and we were just like, whatever, like
Yeah.
chilling with them. And then we left and we were kind of like all just like curious what these group of guys were saying about us
Oh, I know this.
when we left.
Yeah.
Is it the phone thing?
Yeah. So we left the house and we were arguing outside their house for like 5 minutes. Who's gonna go and leave their phone?
Yeah.
Like who's gonna do it? And then eventually, one of the girls went into the house and they were like, "Did I leave my phone here or whatever?" And they just like planted the phone on the stairs beside where the boys work. They were
And what is it?
they're
She's
eating
on
their
the
dinner.
phone to someone else or something?
No, so she pressed record.
Oh, sorry.
And then left her phone on the stairs, and like the stairs was right beside the guys, and they were having their dinner. So like we knew that like, and we had just
would
left
pick
the
up,
house, so we
yeah.
were
Yeah.
like, we're gonna get something. And then we went out to my car. We stayed there for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, okay, I think if we got something like
You'll be on it now.
it'd be on it now. So I went into the boys' house as well, and I was like, I'm just going to the bathroom. So I ran upstairs, grabbed the phone off the stairs, went to the bathroom, and then left. And then we were sitting in the car, and we pressed play, and oh my god, it was actually like the worst experience
burn book,
ever.
like-
Like literally, like
What was
these
it?
boys like roasted us. They literally were like. They were like roasting my friend, and then the guy that was seeing my friend basically just said like he didn't give a shit about her, and like because the guys were like, why didn't you say hi to blah blah blah, and then he was like, because I don't give a shit about her, like something like this. And yeah, we all just got roasted.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And
And then the next day
why did
I was
you
like,
confront them?
so I was like, we can't tell them that. Like I think I wasn't upset because like I didn't get
They
roasted.
said you were really nice or something.
They said that I was funny. I was like,
Yeah. Everyone's
But
fuck
then
all you.
Everyone else
Yeah.
in the car was like in tears.
like
and I was like, yeah.
they were like calling one of my friends fat, and like we were trying to convince my friend, we were like this, like no, well actually like my friend was trying to convince my friend, being like, oh my god, no, they said you're so fab, and I was like okay, like, come on, like, let's just stop the video and like not play it. And then I was like, let's not tell them about this. Like, we have to keep this quiet.
No,
Like,
I'd have to tell
so
them.
like, but then we went to pre-drinks the next day and with these boys.
With them?
Why would you ever
hang around with them again?
do
we
something
were all
with them
actually
again?
crazy. Like, this was actually only like 2 years ago, so. And then at pre-drinks, we were a few drinks in and we were like, let's play Never Have I Ever. And then they were like, Never Have I Ever said something really mean about someone at this table, something like this shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I was sober, like, so I was like watching this all go down and I was like, oh my God, stop fucking talking. And then it all came out.
Did it?
Yeah, it all
And
came
was
out.
there murder?
Like, not as much murder as there should have been.
Oh,
But yeah, then we kind of just like, we're not like friends at the minute.
you're not friends.
Not
anymore.
actually because of that, but like, it was the start of the friendship going down, you know?
Oh,
Oh,
I'd hope
shit.
so.
Yeah.
Great idea
Yeah,
though.
man.
Love that with the phone.
I
thing.
want to do that more often.
Oh my God, that is so fun.
I would actually prefer to protect my peace. Like, I just
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
want
think
to. Like,
I'd
I
fucking
No,
No,
I
never want.
I like to hurt myself.
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
I would like
Okay.
go find out something that I know is going to hurt me. But
Oh,
I
no.
I like to do
Why?
that. I don't know.
No, I'm.
I have
opposite of
to
that.
tell Charlene, like if Charlene has we only did it recently actually, you were like, I have a goss. And I was like, is it going to hurt me? If it's going to hurt me, don't, like, it's about a
I
specific
was like,
person.
no, it's funny.
And I was like, but I have to ask you all the time, I'm like, if I'm going to be upset after, just don't tell me.
You'd
And then
rather not know.
And then, but then
What you don't know can't hurt you.
But
though.
then she doesn't tell me, so then I know
It was gonna.
it was going to hurt me. So then I'm like,
more
now you have to
serious.
tell me now.
Yeah.
Can't win
I need
either
to
way.
know anyway.
Yeah.
Like, oh God,
We can't win.
Yeah, no, I definitely mainly try and protect my peace all the time. I would never, ever. I don't want to know what someone's saying about me when I
None of
leave a
your
room.
business.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm literally
No.
like, if you're nice to my face, that's fucking fine. If you
I
want
need
to talk
take
shit
a leaf
about
out of
me,
your book.
Yeah.
that's fine as well.
I really.
And I don't need to
that.
know or hear about it because all I need to know is that you're nice to my face.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just pretend you love
Yeah.
me the whole
God.
time.
yeah.
Can't believe that was. She's so fab. So did they say fab or fat?
No, they didn't say she's so fab. Imagine a group of guys being like, she's so
She's
fab.
so
No, they
fab.
were like, she's so fat.
She's so fab.
I was like, it's time to pause. And they were like,
horrible.
no, continue, like, play the video, keep going. And then I was like, I
it's mad
really
how
don't think
much they
so.
roasted just straight away when
Yeah.
you left. Like,
And she was wearing like a black leather pants and then a black like leather jacket. And he was like, why the fuck is she wearing all full latex suit?
no,
and men say they're not bitchy and they
Oh.
are. That's worse than a group of girls.
Yeah.
Like, that is terrible.
no, that is really.
A group of girls would leave a group of guys and be like, "Oh my God,
I
I
love them so
They're
much.
too
Yeah.
funny.
Love them.
More.
Oh
No, I feel like me and my
God.
friends would
Before we
definitely
move on to dilemmas, actually, really quickly, tell me all the names of all your siblings because I find them the most
Oh, yeah.
fascinating family in the entire world.
You're like the Irish Kardashian.
I fucking love it. I found your family TikTok the other day.
yeah,
made
why
that
are you
during
like
COVID.
famous?
Yeah, I watched every single video. I was like, make me
Well, I
watch.
actually can't bring myself to watch some of the videos because I'm
You
like,
need a
okay.
TV show.
No, I saw one of your sister Bev, Rowan crying. Is that her name, Bev?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rowan crying.
That's
God
the
love
one
her.
that actually went like really viral.
Yeah,
That is
oh,
Like she's
funniest
literally
fucking video ever.
screaming.
most stunning.
I think she's the
Yeah.
favorite. My favorite.
It-
Ava included.
write me off or rattle me off.
Keen's the oldest, and then Darren, Cara, Derbla, Éabha, and Bevan.
Oh, so only one brother.
Only one brother, the
And
oldest.
he's
Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Smash. Smash.
Kieran.
Why do Kira Smash? Please don't.
Kira always says that. It's so weird. She's like, I fancy your brother. I'm like,
No, I love it.
Sisters.
Yeah, you actually are like the
I'm
Irish
gonna be
Kardashians.
part of the clan.
Part of the family.
No, that Ibiza villa and all looked just insane.
it was so much fun.
Your family it honestly looks like a hoot of a time.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
it mad? And you and
Giving
your
Alex
mom, I
Earl's
can't.
family.
Me and my
I
mom.
love you so much.
Oh my God.
I feel like she's like kind of the Instagram mother. When she's at events and all,
Yeah,
we're all just
I
like,
know.
love you so much.
My mom
Yeah,
is
she actually
obsessed
is.
with you too as
No,
well.
I love
Whenever
your
I
mom.
like play your podcast, she well, sorry Charlene, but she's like, "Is that Ellie and Kelly?" I'm like, it's Ellie, Kelly, and Charlene, mom.
Brilliant, Ellie and Kelly.
And Kelly.
Wow.
She's like, "Oh, I love those girls. They're so
Aw, no,
lovely."
she's a
Ellie and
sweetheart.
Kelly.
so nice.
And I'm
She
like,
is a
"That's
sweetheart.
not their fucking name."
Aw, shout out to what's your other name?
Alice.
Shout out, Alice.
We love you, Alice.
We're gonna do a dilemma. We want you to help with the advice.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm
I don't
so
know.
bad
I
at
don't know if
advice.
you'd
I
fucking
would
trust
not
our
take
advice.
advice
But
off you.
anyway.
Okay, we're the same, so it's actually fine. Okay, I've been with my boyfriend nearly 3 years. We took a break during this for about 6 months. Before we took the break, he literally was like an angel boy, buying me flowers every week. So loving, posting me all over social media, and just love bombing me to pieces. Just before we had the break, things started to go downhill, and he was really ruining my mental health. So I left him. We saw each other at least once a week the whole time during the breakup. It was like friends with benefits. Now today we're back together, and he's just so different. No flowers, no posting, no love bombing me. It's always me forcing him to do these things. I love him with my whole life, but I know I deserve more. I've tried speaking to him about it, and every time he says it every time that it's not your own fault for breaking my heart when you left. Please help me.
Oh,
He seems very sour.
yeah. He seems like he doesn't
Want
to be with her anymore. Sorry, that's
Why
hard.
is he? No, but like, yeah, but his actions are showing that.
Do you think he's just trying to? She obviously must have initiated the 6-month break for him to say it's your own fault for breaking my heart when you left. So she obviously left him, and now he's just trying to like get her back.
But if he's heartbroken and he's
Why
clearly
is he
still
with
not
her?
over it, why is he back with you? Like,
Yeah.
wait until you're
Yeah.
fully healed and over it,
And then they can try again.
and then maybe try again. But I personally would be like, okay, Grant, if you're going to treat me like that, I'm gone again.
Yeah, true.
Like-
What's gonna make her stick around? It's like he's self-sabotaged, and he's like trying to be bad
Yeah,
because he's afraid of her leaving. So that at least if she leaves, he can blame her on that.
yeah,
And I feel like if she has to ask him to buy her flowers and all, like,
Hate that.
yeah.
yeah.
Why don't men want to do things sometimes, like, not Dan, obviously, other men that make you happy? I'm like, that would make me happy. Would you not want to make me happy? Like, that
Yeah.
frustrates me.
No, there's
Do you know
good
what I
men
mean?
out there.
There
It's
is good
just-
men.
Where?
No,
please?
there are. This is a public
Lord
call out.
above.
Ellie, I feel like if you came out on a night out with me, I'd have a fella for you.
I thought you were going to say
Yeah.
Ellie if it came out.
I think she
I was
would.
gonna say, am I, maybe, but
I genuinely, like, I was at a point that I genuinely thought, like, my
if
next.
I feel like you're chaotic though,
Wh-
and I'm really shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I
but
feel like you're
not-
not shy.
Ellie,
You're
when
not
you,
shy,
when you
you're
have
not.
a few drinks, you're not
pretending
one
to be
bit
shy.
Yeah.
You're not shy.
Keep telling me I'm not shy.
You can
Keep
chat to
telling
fucking
me.
anyone. You're gonna believe that about
No,
yourself.
this
If you keep
thing-
saying
That's what I
you're shy.
said. You're gonna actually make your brain.
No,
think
what am I
that.
like when we're on nights out, whatever, and you're like, kiss him, kiss,
I make it
kiss.
kiss everyone.
Yeah, well then you just have to kiss them.
No, I run
Yeah,
away,
she never
scared,
does.
hate it.
I'm like, you need
No.
to try new tongues.
Yeah, I'm like that as well. I couldn't think of anything worse than going out
The
and
girls
kissing
think
a
it's so
random
funny,
boy.
and I'm like,
And then, like,
no.
never
I
seen
think
them
it's
again.
hilarious.
No.
This fucking Uber driver.
No. No, I think that's my idea of hell.
Yeah,
like,
maybe Ellie, we are like.
maybe
Yeah,
it is.
yous are
I would
very
never.
like-
do,
Yeah.
Because you just kiss a random boy on a night out.
That's what I said when. Never mind.
What?
When you said that you kissed someone the other night,
What?
Who are you
and then
kissing
I
with?
was like, wait, did you just like
kiss
kiss
a random
this
boy.
random boy like on in coppers?
Like, would you kiss a random fella on a
And then
night
I
out?
don't
Yeah, she
normally.
does.
I don't normally. Not all the time.
Every night she's kissing.
No, not all the time. Sometimes if I get really plastered, like, yeah, I'll probably kiss someone. Usually I'll be like, what's your like Instagram or your phone
Yeah, a
number or
little
something
cheeky snog,
grand.
like, yeah.
And then no, I wouldn't just like put my tongue down someone's mouth. But I was really drunk this night and I kissed a guy, but that's not even the worst part about the story.
What
The
happened?
worst part about the story was his age, but I honestly can't
Oh,
really
tell
get
us.
into it. No, I seriously can't.
Okay,
get
okay.
into it.
Was he underage, Kira?
No, he's not underage. I'm not trying to get cancelled.
Oh, he was overage?
No, he was just
Oh.
about.
He was just about under.
On the cuff?
He was just about overage.
Just about over 18.
18.
You kissed him on his 18th birthday,
No,
definitely.
no, he wasn't
It
18.
hit midnight.
He was 20.
He was 20.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Fuck off, will you?
No, I
That's
have the fear.
That's
of
great.
God.
Actually,
look-
he hasn't had a
did he look?
21st
He's a
yet.
child.
No, and that's how he looked.
He's
Sorry,
quite literally.
He hasn't had a
child.
21st
Oh,
yet.
no, okay.
No,
Oh,
and
that's
the
not-
way that he convinced me was being like, it's my 21st in 2 weeks.
Oh my god, are you going to be his
And then
21st
that's why you
kid?
should have ran. Like, I'm so confused why you
Because
continued.
I was so drunk. Like, I just kept doing shots and shots and shots. And then I was
Listen,
like,
do it for the plot. It's fine.
yeah. And then I ended up kissing him.
Please arrive to his 21st. That would be iconic. Did you ever see when Kylie Jenner went on someone's Deb?
Deb, that
You
was
can
honestly
accompany him to his
That
21st.
was good.
And then I just was like, why did I actually fucking do that? Like,
I love it.
yeah.
I love it.
Did you
Alright.
text?
20-year-old.
Thank you so
Great
much
crack.
for coming on.
Thank you
This has
so
been
much for
anything
having
else?
me.
Anything else you want to
Or-
finish off with?
Shout out.
Plug anything?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Plug your Instagrams
Yeah.
there, girls.
Oh, it's painted by Ciara.
And Éabha O'Donoghue.
Okay.
Love
We love you. Bye.
So, peak and bleak of the week. Have you got a high and a low?
My peak is that by the time you're listening to this, I will be in Miami.
I'm in Miami. Bitch.
No, actually, I'm telling you a big fat lie. I will be back from Miami.
Oh,
So I would have finished Miami.
right.
Yeah, but I'll
You're
be
New
in New York.
How long are you going for altogether? 10 days?
10 or 11 days, yeah. I'm doing
Wow.
a week in New York after 4 days in Miami.
I can't believe the girls are going to Miami straight after.
I know.
I feel like we only went to Nashville last weekend.
Yeah, where are they getting all the holidays and whatnot?
I don't know.
Lovely jobs over there.
Lovely, like, yeah.
So that's my peak, is that I'm currently in New York when you're hearing this.
Oh, lovely.
So maybe I don't have a bleak then for this
Maybe
week,
your
guys.
bleak is
My
not-
bleak is that I'm missing Char. We didn't get to do our
Aw.
American holiday this year.
No.
But who knows? There's still the rest of the year.
There is a lot of time to go.
So we could definitely put something in. A Christmas New York trip I'd love to do with you.
Mm,
Like a Christmas one.
yeah.
We never really... Did we? We did November for one of them, did we? No.
I wouldn't. Would you Christmas Day? Like, no.
No, Jesus.
No, Christmas time.
Just like around
Yeah.
Christmas time.
It's real cozy.
Yeah. So that's my bleak, is that
Yeah.
we didn't get to do our American holiday, but
That's a good
hopefully we will.
My peak is Dano being home
No.
for summer. I don't know if this is already a peak I've done, but
How are you finding
Like-
living with him?
having him,
Oh.
you know, he's great. Like, he's really makes me food. Like,
Right.
he's just, yeah. bless
Little
him.
housewife,
But
like.
my God, the man actually, he's not even he's really clean person, real organized, but he's real a man sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
even, like, if he just uses a tissue to wipe something, he just leaves it there.
No, like just put it in the bin.
Bin.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, and I'm
I saw
like,
things hanging on your radiator and all. I was like, what's he
Yeah.
doing?
just pushed in as if they're like lodged in there. Like, that is,
Squeeze it in there, like.
we might have
yeah.
a little problem, but no. Other than that, he's an angel.
Angel, yeah.
And bleak is we haven't still booked our holiday yet. Hopefully by the time this episode's out,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just a week in advance because of Ellie going away, but we haven't booked that yet, so I just want to get that sorted.
Yeah, you need to have something booked, like to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really stressing me out.
When you are
I
going to
don't know
go
what
in
to wear.
June,
Like,
July.
I can't order any clothes. I'm like, what? I don't know what vibe it is.
Yeah.
We're going like June, so a month away.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
No, you'll be
fine.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
By
I
the
have-
time this comes out, hopefully you'll have something booked.
Please God, the bleak will turn into a peak. Next week's peak will hopefully be that.
Yes.
Something. So we'll see. But guys, thank you so much for listening. You can go
Thank
back
you.
to our and Ciara and Éabha were so
10 out of 10.
10 out of
Oh,
10.
we love.
they're so funny. You can go back to listen to our bonus episode from Monday, which is Home I Drink Extra Juice, which is a little bit more spicy than this
Mhm.
episode. And don't forget to also watch on YouTube.
Yes.
They come out on at 12 every
Yep.
Thursday, so they're just the day after the release of the audio, and you can listen to or watch us as well as listen to us if you forget what we look like.
Yeah.
Make sure to like, rate, and subscribe as well. Comment on the podcast YouTube and let us know how you're finding it. any
Let us know where
feedback.
you're from. You said that earlier on.
Yeah, let us
actually.
know where you're from.
You want to know where people are
I want
from.
to know the furthest distance that someone's from. And yeah, we love you.
Love you lots.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.